Ave cohort, we are back again on a very fine Monday evening. Minor change, instead of doing some hell diving today like we have been the last several weeks, we're going to go ahead and change it up and do a little bit of DCS. So we're going to be jumping up and flying, playing around on the Las Vegas variable map. A lot of missions to choose from, a lot of things that we can do, and more importantly, a lot of folks we can do it with. So let me go ahead and get things going here. Just making sure everything is good to go on the stream into the fence. On over here to DCS. Looks like it's good there. Should be catching up on the Twitch stream. It's looking good. All right, perfect. Go ahead and unmute and we'll say hello to everybody. Hello, folks.
Hello.
All right. A Vig and a Hornet and a Strike Eagle walk into a bar.
I'm not sure what the punchline is, but probably whoever we're going up against.
That's the hope. All right, let's go ahead and get this started. We'll go with Vietnam Vengeance. It sounds like a good start. Go with medium.
Attention all units. Radar indicates that enemy aircraft are patrolling the area over Lake Mojave in grid Quebec Victor
All right,
1-3.
I'll be a little bit slow to
Head
start
over there
here,
and secure air superiority.
All right. Left to right DDIs. HMD. HUD. PCD. Auto test on the bits. Crank the left engine.
Low altitude, low altitude.
Throttle out of detent. Radar operating. INS to ground. Stored heading. Sorry, I have to talk this through or else I forget.
No worries.
Turn on that there OBOGs. What the hell is OBOGs?
Onboard oxygen generation system.
Ah, I see. I had a feeling it was something to do with oxygen, but, you know, it's like, that's 90% of shit is just like, oh, what is this? What is this thing? Bypassed field. Hold the FCS bit, hit FCSMC, and go on tests. There we go.
Copy. HMS installed.
Turn on my IFF system so I don't get shot down by friendly people.
That is important.
A little bit. All right, starting the alignment.
You gotta love it.
All right, I'm carrying dumb bombs on the jet somewhere. Ground load.
Oh yes, I forgot you have to specifically specify which weapons you have on there,
Only
which
if
is
they're
interesting.
dumb. The smart weapons will self-identify on their pylons. But
Oh, that's interesting. That's a
the-
change.
the dumb weapons will not. And since I'm carrying 12 Mark 82s, I have to tell the computer that I've got 12 Mark 82s on board.
Down here, set FLIR to standby. I didn't know this thing had nav FLIR.
It depends on which pod that you're using.
Okay, alignment is okay, so go to IFA. Crank the RWR. Jammer as needed. Stick that in standby for now. Dispenser bypass.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Uncaged standby ADI.
Copy.
Very important.
Wheel chocks are now removed.
You know me. I always have to make that joke. If I ever don't make that joke, you can just assume there's something wrong with me.
It's a fair point.
Arm the ejection seat. Release the PB. And stop the bit test. Okay. Alright, friendo.
I'm taxiing my way over.
Copy. I'll come up behind you. Rolling out now. What the hell? Flaps off, ailerons off? Oh, FCS reset. Thank you, Betty. That was probably important.
Yeah, I recognize that tall tail there.
Which one? About, like, the viability of unrestricted capitalism, or
No, that one is
Paul Bunyan?
this particular one was the tufted duck.
Which end are you on for takeoff?
I think my nearest runway is 03 right.
Oh, yes. I'm on the opposite end of the field from you. I mean, the opposite. Like, I see you over there. Hello.
I've seen you. Let me see your face.
Yes.
You are the one
You're
from
the
my
ones
dreams.
from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And tonight is the night I'm shot. Right in the fucking face. With a missile.
I wonder if the innkeeper still has the Sidewinder missiles, the ones with the juniper berries in them.
I don't think you should have those in your missiles. Like, that seems bad. Alright, I'll
bit.
take the other runway here.
Roger. Taxing onto the active here for 03 right.
Copy that. 03 left. Can't see my grun scheme. Oh. Hold on. I need to figure out.
What's the actual attack waypoint here?
Oh.
At the moment, we don't have an air-to-ground mission up. Just kind of want to go up and fuel conserve on an orbit.
Okay. I was gonna say, I've got a buttload of waypoint. Nothing.
You do, and none of them are attack waypoints, so you're going to have to overwrite them with a manual one.
That is okay. I just need to know which one.
Alright.
When that
Flaps
time
in
comes.
auto.
Mhm.
Gear up.
Is the AWACS actually? No, the AWACS is on 251. Of course he is.
Of course. Shit, radios. That's a fun one. I haven't done that, in a while.
Overlord 1-1. Pontiac 5-1. Request bogey dope.
Now you should have the same spinny channel selector dial that I'd have on mine.
All right.
5-1. Overlord
There we go. 251.
206-415.
Set.
Nothing. That's important.
206 for 15. Good lord.
Well, that's interesting. Master online, switching air to air.
Oh,
Right, and then it's different selectors for different guns.
Nails me 21.
6 visual. Copy. 7P selected.
You're up first. I'm in support.
Copy. See what I can see here. No eyes yet. Wait. Tally. Bandit off to the right. Is that right? All the way over here? That's towards that's towards the city.
Check in with him again. Come on, Overlord. What do you got?
Overlord 1-1. Pontiac 5-1. Request bogey dope. Pontiac 5-1. Overlord 1-1.
Not talking to me. I got GOSTT on him.
Pontiac 5-1. Overlord 1-1. Pop-up
222 for 9 at 3,000 feet.
at 3,000.
Son of a bitch. It's accurate. Hostiles are over the city then. Be advised.
Overlord 1-1. Pop-up group 21948.
Positive ID, MiG-21.
500.
Copy, copy. Bring radar back in. I'm blind though.
He's down low, passing over the airport.
Copy. Just got the merge call. Launch, break, break.
Defeated.
There he is. Rolling into him. This is set 9X.
Had a good hit.
Come on, buddy. Okay, I'll give her this. She can turn. Eyes. Come on. Tone.
Breaking high.
Nothing. He's in the dirt. Come on, give it to me.
Flares.
Box 2. Splash Bandit.
Yeah, good
Another
work.
one high. Looking at 7 o'clock. Are you on my 6 pile?
I'm down low, rolling left.
Okay, yeah. Tally Bandit. He's over the city.
I think he's
Passing
rolling in
over
over the
top.
top of me. Oh, that's you. Okay.
Box 2. Oh, these things are filthy. Splash Bandit.
Good work.
We are green.
Taking off.
All right, let's get ourselves an
Thank
underground
you.
mission here once this clears out.
Absolutely. I'm an RTB for new weapons here. But that was a pretty clean little bounce.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 179.
Overlord, you're a little behind the clock here, homie.
The enemy aircraft have been destroyed. Good
And
work.
that's why.
All right, we'll wait on that to reset, and then we'll get ourselves a new mission.
Copy. And I see a duck in the air.
All right, let's go
Okay.
with the country strike, country mission rather.
Good to me, Master Arm disengaged, back into nav mode, and going for landing.
We'll go with a yeah, we can do a medium mission.
Yeah, we got the assets for it. We got assets out the wazoo.
We'll go with construction crew.
Attention all units. We just received a phone call from a very angry construction foreman saying that his entire work site has been overrun by an enemy insurgent force earlier this morning. His site is approximately 8 kilometers to the southwest of the Boulder City Airport.
Alright, so
He
we
reports
reference
that all of his
18.
crew members were able to get away, so there are no civilians in the area.
Where?
Destroy anything military
Target
related
coordinates
you may
are
come across
reference
at the
number
site,
18.
as it will certainly be equipment belonging to the
Go to your
terrorists.
kneeboard and roll the pages to the left until you get to the Vigan page. Gonna be number 18.
Alright, Betty, we're pushing for landing. It's all good, honey.
And remember that you enter the number
Yeah,
in the right-hand
yep.
column first. Yep. Yeah, you got this. Just tell Amanda over at dinner, it's like, yeah, I was thinking about taking the Strike Eagle up tonight because you don't need me to hold your hand.
Yeah, absolutely. It's awesome to see how far you've come along, man, in such a short time.
Well, Vigan's kind of an easy learner, so.
Yeah, really, once you get around the peculiarities of the computer system, she's a very agreeable aircraft. One of my favorites, really. Oh, is that a little too hard? No. No, that was just fine. I always forget the Hornet's, you know, it's a Navy bird. It can handle it. Maybe I did actually collapse my gear.
You
Hard to
might.
say.
It's hard to say because with the changes to it in the last patch or two, it is a little more fragile than it used to be.
That could be throwing me. Damn it. Well, nothing wrong with the repair. Worst case. Yeah, these wheels look too bowed out. I think I did come down a little hard on them. Still getting used to that glide slope. It's harder off the boat.
Yeah, it looks like your right main is a little dented.
Yeah. Easy enough then. I'll just pull off to the side here, keep the battery on, and call for a repair.
All right. Mander, in the meanwhile, I'm going to try and look at this site and try and look for big things that would shoot at you so you can clean house on whatever else is there.
Oh, crap.
Alright, shut
Yeah,
the
I might
engines
be
off.
restarting here.
What's up?
Yeah. I don't know, for some reason, like, it just died on me.
Yeah, if you start hearing that engine stop whistling there, it's time to use the air starter and fire it back up.
Really sonically unpleasant to be sitting in this thing.
Don't think this waypoint is correct. Thought this was out by Boulder City.
I don't remember why that's pissed off. Because I gotta turn on the wheel brake.
It's 8 kilometers southwest of Boulder City Airport. It's like here. Yeah, watchtowers, everything. Yeah, that's the wrong damn waypoint. All right, let me put down a marker for the general area of the target there for you, Mander. You can refine it however you like.
All right.
But the orange circle is down. So we're going to go steer point 10. Oh, you know what I think I did wrong? I put in a freaking westing instead of an easting. Which would do it.
Gotta turn down.
The plane fly itself there. Got a little bit of distance there, so I'm 60 something miles away. But taking a little sneak peek here in the zone, there are ZU-23 gun trucks, so they're not going to be the fastest to track you down and shoot you, but it could still happen. There is an SA-9 on site. I'll try and make that my primary target. Bird 'em rolling around, that's kind of cute.
Mr. Burnham.
I like that special. I like most of his specials, to be honest.
You know, I've never seen it. Or any of his stuff. Yeah. Okay, battery
Right.
is on. Dope. Except I think the battery... Oh
Okay.
god, did the battery run dry?
Shouldn't
I
have.
hope not.
Feel.
Okay.
That's what I'm forgetting. I know I'm forgetting
So-
something.
The ejector seat.
It's probably
No.
it's probably just excess. Gonna
set for a
make the
10.
engines.
Otherwise, my BK90s aren't going to do shit.
That's true.
It's going to get click, click, click. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There you go.
Now, for those who are, watching the VOD later or hanging out with us now, whichever way it works out, this coming week we got the Kola Peninsula coming out as a map, which is the spot we thought the air war was going to be fought if the Cold War went hot.
Big time.
There's a lot of really cool hypotheticals that we can build there and do things with, and I'm going to be...
Have some vigorous assaults.
Right. Absolutely.
But really?
What?
DCS crashed.
It's not one thing, it's another.
Why is my... What the fuck? This is going to sound... This is going to sound complete... This is going to sound completely insane, but I think my plane just played a song at me.
Really?
Yeah, like, it was playing a bunch of warning tones, but in a musical pattern.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, no, seriously. And then it just turned on like nothing had happened, and I'm
Plane's haunted.
concerned. Plane's haunted.
Alright, fire DCS back up again.
But, yeah, Kola Peninsula. Going to be a fantastic one to do some hypotheticals with. And since NTTR 75 was such a fantastic practice ground for making large-scale missions and missions within missions and menus that function and all that fine stuff. Hey, Smoky Snail, it's going pretty well. It's a good day so far. What I'll be building there is Kola Peninsula 89. And the hypothetical if the war went hot in 89.
Best 90.
So you'll have a lot of the BAS 90 bases that are present, because the road bases are included there in the parts of Sweden that are actually on that map. And
We'll see if they include the bikes.
probably not. I would not be. I would not be hopeful for the Swedish Bike Brigade.
Yeah. Yeah, probably not.
But Chief, that's honestly probably the only thing I care about in the Chinook screenies. Is a folded gap map being leaked in the Chinook screenshots.
Oh.
Which would be interesting, to say the least.
I would say so.
But, yeah, a lot of Sparrows, but still R-73s to deal with.
Mm-hmm. R-73s, golly, I can't imagine what would be throwing those out.
Nah, it's a complete mystery. We'll have to balance it upon the scales at the fulcrum.
Oh, I'm just a little excited about that one.
Try not to be outflanked.
Well, I don't have to worry about that one.
Okay, let's see if we can't make this a little lighter for Mander's Great Adventure.
Try this again, and hopefully it won't crash on me this time.
No, DCS crashing is, a lot like breathing.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it just happens.
It tried to read Swedish and had an aneurysm.
Perfectly normal response. I do believe you will get a bomb. One more JDAM for the friends at home. Put one there. Go with right there. Ripple 3. And now I'm down to Mark 82s. It's fine. I'll be flying in a supportive role there for that. watch these JDAMs go soaring in. Okay, so there's still some AAA defenses down there, but the SAM threat has been dealt with. Go ahead and keep my orbit going here while you folks make your way up.
Yep, I just gotta enter all my info here again.
Like you do. And according to the little blurb they had for it too, their first update to the map after release for early access will be in June, with a bunch of new bases and more high-res areas and that kind of thing.
Oh, what the crap.
What's up?
It's not letting me put in a waypoint.
What's it doing that it's not doing it for you?
Well, I'm entering it, but it's not accepting. Like, I hit B9 and it won't flip over.
Peculiar. Here I am like, oh gee golly, why can't I get my plane go forward? Because I have the brake on.
Try using B1 instead.
Might if this one didn't work. I'll see if there we go. Now it took it.
Sometimes you just have to put the chicken in the pot and making the popcorn shrimp.
Okay. That's good.
I don't know how to turn my nose wheel steering off on the ground.
Is it N by default or Q, something
Now
like
S turns on the high gain,
that? Mm-hmm.
not Q.
Let's take a peek.
All right.
Nose
I'll
wheel
try
steer
this.
switch.
Again.
Disengage is A.
Ah, thank you.
Same as the autopilot paddle switch.
Taxiing up.
Roger that. Still just in orbit over the top of the waypoint.
All right, burning 03 left. Kick the tires and light the fires. It's funny. It's almost like this thing was built to take off from boats.
It's just a vicious rumor.
Yeah, you know, like rumors that the Harrier Aviate BNA is made for night attack.
Yeah, exactly. Man, oh man, I
It's
still
very
can't believe
interesting.
that person opened their mouths and said those words in
I
public
can't
space.
either. Good lord. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm noticing interesting things as I'm taking this bird up. Like, you could tell when the fly-by-wire switches between a few different states. The degraded for takeoff into full. When it drops a bit because you got weight on the wings. It's interesting. I don't know, I guess I'm starting to appreciate this thing.
No, you know, once they actually start modeling the things that make a jet feel alive, I guess.
Well, there's that. This has been in early access literally the whole time we've known one another.
It's very true.
Which
remember-
is how many years?
Stop counting.
Yeah, me too.
But, yeah, no, it was I remember a time when there were no AMRAMs on the jet and the harms were purely decorative.
Yep.
Could not be released.
Yep. Alright, you little goof. I am on roll out towards the objective area now.
Roger. We'll find Mander here in the weeds somewhere.
Playing that game of dialing in my autopilot.
I'm gonna follow my waypoints. It's right about waypoint 3, so once I hit 2, I'll flip over.
Keep getting warnings about autopilot.
Maybe try tapping A for the like autopilot reset or paddle switch. I know on mine sometimes I get a master caution if I didn't disengage the autopilot before taking evasive action.
Yeah. It's just strange. It keeps giving me warnings about autopilot whenever I try to engage it. You have to figure out how that all works later. Okay, J84s. Electronic fusing, instantaneous. Oh, these aren't JDAM erase. I don't know what that means. I should probably not hit that. JDAM display. Don't want that. Target data. Don't want that. Why are you not letting me bring up my pod here?
No, you're just following the assigned waypoints for the jet until you get to 2.
Yeah. I'm about to turn for 2, so.
Heck, radar's not what I want.
And 2 should set me up for
It's just a HUD
my
repeater.
attack run based on what it was looking like, so.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I'm a little confused there. Something I need to do to turn on the pod? That's usually something I have to do somewhere.
Uncage.
Negative. I don't even have it on my, what's the word? On any of my panels here. That's what's throwing me.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So it kind of sounds like it'd be an MPCD.
Right. That's what I assumed. But it's not on my MPCD anywhere. So I'm missing something.
We'll ask the chat, Chief, if you're heading it out there. The AppClear pod. Is there a specific page that's on in the Hornet? Let's see if we get an answer out of that.
Oh, no worries.
I mean, if it was me, and I've not spent any time in the jet with that pod, so I could be very much talking out of my ass, and I assume that you went and looked at it this way too. I would assume it's on the same page as the Lantern pod. Like just a pod page. Plus there's a deeper menu to look through on the, or maybe under weapons, but under the weapons page.
See, I'm right with you, Faye. My radar sings at me too. I get Funky Town on mine though.
I remember there was one thing where if you'd set something to a certain thing on one of the jets, it would play a little tune. No, I'm not seeing anything in the weapons display. Arming, JDAM erase, the mode, steps, JDAM display, which just tells me what the JDAM is. Warning, target data. Target data?
And drop my fuel pod in the lake.
No go.
I see
Oh.
that.
I mean, if you're gonna hide a body.
Wow. Did you drop your empty fuel tank on Jimmy Hoffa?
Maybe.
What a
World
mystery.
War
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
Wait, I'm in air-to-ground mode. I'm Master Arm on. Well, I don't like the notion of having to drop them this way, but I can do it this way. To be fair, too, I just don't have a lot of experience with fighting with a targeting pod because, you know, it's not what I've usually had to do.
Mm-hmm. Target area should be off or right there, Minder.
Yep.
About 1 o'clock.
Only
Telecon site.
attack run.
That is a missile. And that is another missile.
Forget was BK-90s are the ones I need the scope for, right?
No.
No, that's the
That's
robot.
Mavericks.
That's the robots. Yep.
All right.
Robot
Well,
75.
you're never gonna believe this. There's SAM sites active down there.
Hmm.
I know. Frankly, I'm staggered. Yeah,
Might be man pads.
Well, here's what I can do for the time being because this is being shitty.
Are you gonna do that
go
again?
to stores, and I can hit this little button that says 838 instead of JDAM. And I can turn on my SA page so I don't die.
All right. Mine are 90s are away.
Roger.
Nose fusing. Instantaneous. Depth. Mode. CCIP. We won't do any fancy programming.
Commander, don't look now,
Alright.
but they made it over the top.
Woo!
Oh, I can see that happening from here. You're about to annihilate some shit. Yeah,
Yeah, good
Uh-huh.
hits.
good news, Mander. You nailed it.
Get wrecked.
Alright, coming in for follow-up. I saw where that launch site was, and I'm going to have words with them. In fact, the word in question...
Sam.
Roger. Pickle. Oh, that was a game of chicken.
And they're still shooting.
How dare they?
Good hits. Target destroyed.
Come at the unidentifiable monarch of potentially non-human discretion, you better not miss. That's how it goes, right?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Rolling over. All right. Well, those anti-air, those SAMs are out of commission now.
Yeah, I think I see a pair of man pads there. I just gave them a couple of 500-pound problems to solve.
Copy. I'll wait for splashes and move in for the next set of targets.
They were
God,
not
Mander,
able
I
to
think
solve
you
the
hit the
problem.
bulk of them.
Oh yeah.
Should I grab some high drag bombs for him?
Sure, if you
Rolling
want to follow
over.
up that way.
Got targets on a little corner here, and I'm unsure what they are, but they'll bomb good.
You might also think about maybe the Robot 75s as an option
Pickle.
too.
Yeah, I can grab those.
Rolling off.
Because I know there's some tank plinking that can go on there too.
Well, let me grab those then.
Otherwise, you can also bring the rockets up, but use them in salvo mode so you get 5 trigger pulls, 6 trigger pulls, whichever.
Alright, well, with that all going on there, rather this situation being the way it is, I'm gonna go ahead and say these are dead on the rail.
No, Ladakra did change it up to do a little bit of flying, which is good because it gives me another day to fly with folks.
Alright. What do you like doing with you? You're not gonna believe that. I know.
Alright, I got a birdum that's actually moving around there. I'm going to see if I can't intercept it with these bombs.
Copy.
Pickle, 16 seconds. Oh, you
Yeah.
better not roll out of the blast radius on those.
Okay, yeah, these are dead on the rail. Oh shit, they were armed. Well, that's a surprise. For somebody else. Hey, it's nothing but like gated communities of meth out this way, right?
Yeah, and it
Down
kind
near
of depends on,
Henderson.
Kind of depends on which part of it you're in, but yeah, more or less.
Yeah, okay. Henderson's in for a surprise then.
Oh no. I'm just watching the big penetrator bomb go flying out. Okay.
Yeah. I really wanted to get the fun one out there.
Alright, let's see what else we can find. You guys still alive? Yeah, I think he is. Alright, got a tank marked.
Give him hell. Hey, Yep, I'm an idiot. So, hey, remember when I said, oh, yeah, I have my FLIR in standby? When I rearmed and or repaired, it turned it off, which meant it turned off the pod on the display.
Oops.
Well, I understand what caused that now.
Hey, learning's an important thing.
Oh, hugely. I mean, I'm not going at this like, yeah, I know everything about how to fly this aircraft. I've made a point of never touching. No. We don't do egotistical in this house.
I bombed a tank-looking piece of terrain.
Well, fuck that piece of terrain.
Pretty much.
That'll learn them.
There, it looked like a piece of armor with, a mild IR signature.
That FLIR stands for attack FLIR, doesn't it?
I think so.
It's just shockingly on the nose. What happened to lightning or thunder or I don't know. Super Butch. I'm just surprised it doesn't have a more playful name, because I love giving them playful little names.
They probably didn't have any good acronyms they could put on for it or modify.
Right? I remember when are there still cars driving around the NASCAR track?
There might be.
Going over top right now as I turn in here.
Okay,
So I remember that used to be a feature.
Looks like it might have something.
No, because I remember being here with Nix and we would race the cars with Hueys. Yeah.
Oh, I hate when it does this.
Pickle armor. It's actual armor this time. Not the ground impersonating armor.
Oh boy, I should not go for this landing approach. And yet, you'll notice I'm not waving off. Because I am a fool and a cad who likes to do stupid things on the landing approach. Which might, screw me here. Okay. Waving off.
I think the T-90 there is actually dead.
You're good.
Well, it sure did look cool.
Alright, new target marked. Rolling in.
Give me a second, I blew some tires. I gotta get a repair in here.
Oh, that's funny. Not what you said, but I'm just coming around and looking at the mountains and I'm just realizing, oh, right, I've been here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's familiar.
We want heat rockets, right?
Those would be the best for trying to get through armor, yeah.
Yep. And it's up to Fate and the splash damage script gods. Oh, I just realized how they do AWACS on this map, and it's actually kind of clever.
Hmm.
Wait, no. Oh, see. I thought what they did was just have the AWACS on the ground and transmitting, so that it didn't run out of fuel. But it looks like it's just a backup for Overlord.
I think so, yeah. Plus, you could set them to unlimited fuel these days, too, in the mission editor.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. If only I had a setting like that. I mean, like in real life, you know?
Mm-hmm. Solve the
Oh
energy
yeah, I got
crisis,
social
just-
batteries. Or batteries. Yeah.
We'll solve the energy crisis by just turning unlimited fuel on.
Exactly. Why did nobody turn that cheat on yet? It's fucked up.
Well, we decided we wanted to play on hard mode, I guess.
Oh, it's always the tryhards. Oh, it's funny how much I had to force the nose down. Okay, come on, honey. Well, I'm 2 for 2 on takeoffs and landings.
Okay. Moving RTB.
How do I set it for salvo mode? 'Cause we haven't done that before.
All right, on your right-hand
Uh.
wall panel, you got those two dials that select your weapons and the ripple distance. Behind that, you have two switches on a vertical panel.
Yep.
The right-hand switch needs to be in the down position.
For STD.
Yep.
All right.
Yes. Give your plane an STD, Mander.
I'm just checking the departure rockets go down your board. The STD.
How do you know it's the 80s?
Cocaine, perms, shoulder pads, square cars. More importantly, they're square cars in like modern paint jobs and not square cars in like fleckled gold sort of paint jobs like the 70s. Cars not being on fire because the Pinto wasn't a thing anymore.
I know that it's on. Stop yelling at me.
Beep, beep, beep.
Doors ajar.
All right, coming around for final at Nellis, 2-1 left.
Anything left to kill down there?
No, there's still something. The mission's not done yet.
Okay. We'll bring rockets and we'll just
Peruse.
Yeah.
Shop for targets at the Target Mart.
Okay, let's see. What's another good one to test here? I'm gonna go full racks of the big fuck off JDAMs now that I actually know what was wrong there.
J
I'll
damn.
go. Sorry?
J damn.
Yes, exactly. No, I'm gonna bring some glide bombs on the outer wings here now that I know that, you know, these ones work.
Mm-hmm.
That was good timing. That would have been unfortunate otherwise.
Refill all that and rearm.
Taxiing out.
3 miles final for runway 21 left. Three green, flaps are down. A little quick, but we can fix that.
Low altitude. Low altitude.
Thank you, Betty.
Ah, the joy of refueling.
Should be an arm D-arm or a aircraft parking point here between the two runways.
I know, I'm already doing it. I'm just waiting.
You have to sip and zip.
Yeah, that landing was buttery smooth. I'm actually kind of happy with that one. I finally made contact with it. I think the wheels were at like 50 feet per second for a touchdown speed.
Nice. So I think I realized why I spun out on this one. And it was either a combination of I touched down a little too hard and the tires popped, or because I tried to reorient while I was still going too fast.
That would do it. On the ground, you're really kind of limited to straight line while your airspeed's still kind of high.
Yeah.
What to bring for this next one? I actually kind of like this loadout. I think I am going to mix it up and put some sprinkle cans on.
Oh, I can give him some sprinkles?
And I'll even put in some glidey sprinkles.
Request refueling.
A little funfetti.
Request rearming.
Look, I got BK-92. It's
Copy.
not near as cool.
When you just want something deleted.
Alright, it's going to be a couple of months here while the aircraft refuels. No, Chief moving around in a Harrier.
Hell yeah.
A couple laser Mavericks and some APKs. Good choice, Chief. Radio check 266.
Good check.
And Chief is on 266. Alright, go on here and we'll take a quick look at the attack point, see if I can't help Mander spot some things there.
Turning for waypoint 2.
There is a BRDM slowly rolling its way around. There is a T-72 with ERA blocks on it, smoking but not dead yet, in the northwestern corner. But he's actually like putting out a thin trail of smoke, so he should be a little easier to spot. I think that's it. I think that's all the targets that are here.
Well, I'll see if I can hunt him down.
The BRDM is going to be the only vehicle kind of patrolling the
What's
square.
going on
there.
right now?
Say again, Chief?
What's going on right now?
At the moment, I'm rearming and refueling. And we got Mander heading into the zone to re-attack there to the south.
It's weird, I can hear you, but I can't hear him.
Oh, I haven't been talking.
No, Chief.
Oh. I don't know.
You're on 266, yeah?
Yeah.
It could be line of sight.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Because if there's a little more hill
266.
in between you and him versus you and me.
Why is this nodding? Why is this? Oh, because it's 6000. There we go.
I heard the mic trigger, but no voice.
What the hell?
Like it might be squelched or something.
It could also be it was set to the wrong thing because the main audio output was set to default instead of this.
Same thing.
What the fuck? Turn
Alright,
down any volume. Peculiar.
Okay. 16,000 pounds. Oof. Yeah, like it's triggering the microphone, but for whatever reason it wasn't reading your voice. I don't know if there's like a squelch setting in the UFC or...
Don't have any squelches set.
Nope, that was a little short on that one. That's good to know. Okay.
Oh, no, squelch was on. Wait, no, squelch is on the AM. Squelch. Problem is if I turn the squelch off, I just hear nothing but noise from the other end. Can you try talking?
Give a radio check there on 266 again for Faye.
Yeah, you're good. Volume's a little loud, but that's on my end.
As you can hear, but it's not transmitting for whatever reason.
Yeah.
It works when you're pushing the button down, so it's the right PTT. It's just not grabbing your voice for whatever reason.
Right, and I've got everything set to the right headset. Main audio output's correct, microphone's correct. The volume's correct. And it works on other things. Weird.
No, squelch is for determining when your radio will key to another's transmit. Got it.
God bless it.
Oh, did it crash again?
Yup.
All right, we might run a repair on that one then. Working fine the last handful of days, though.
Yeah, I don't know why it's suddenly...
having a fit now.
Something it don't like.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna hop out here.
Okay.
Because it's getting up there for me. Energy's running a little low, but good sorties.
Yeah, good stuff.
And I might be later to watch you find a water chip.
Certainly get started on it.
Heck yeah. Alright, take care, friends.
Yep, take care.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Night. Commander had a crash and we'll be right back.
Refueling complete.
Hey, we're done refilling the fuel tank. If it does it again, it might be something going on really weird with the actual mission itself, because I know we've flown on Nevada for a while with no problems.
Yeah.
And we flew
I
on...
tried killing Firefox too, see if that maybe it's just trying to compete.
It might. DCS is a little bit of a resource hog.
Yeah. And sometimes Firefox can do that, so I just killed it and we'll see if that helps. Ooh, that ain't what I wanted.
How'd that sortie feel otherwise, though? Dropping in there with the rockets, they were...
Oh, that was good.
Good. I'm glad.
I'm getting a good feel for whereabouts I want to be to release those to get a good shot off on them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, soon you'll be able to get to a point where you do those first time, every time.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of the goal there on that. No, I'm not carrying Mark 82s there. That was the wrong choice. CBU 97. Boop. 1,500 foot fusing. Auto, ripple single, nose tail. No, height. Height is what I want. There we go. That's the right setting. Do my GBUs there. And program 3 will be the single JSOW. Excellent. All right, Chief, let's go ahead and clean this one up, and then we can run over to the next one.
Copy that.
Want me to still grab rockets, or it's a lot for something else? Because you guys might have that cleaned up by the time I get back up there.
I think we're going to have that one cleaned up. So I would say either BKs or...
I will have it my way.
There you go. I was like, why is Jet not moving? My parking brake was on. Bay was not alone in having done that today.
Been there, done that.
Mm-hmm. Damn it, my throttles are up at like 80%. Why isn't the Jet like hauling ass? Oh, right. Parking brake. This is a nice little shift, though. I'm kind of enjoying it. Very good time. T-05 airborne, turning in for the other protective area. Okay, have our pod back. Let's see if Chief manages to push this guy off, this lone birdum that's driving around. Yeah, I see him. He's just kind of doing circles and squares out there, rather.
Congrats. You have successfully completed the mission. You are cleared for RTB.
Good kill. Okay, let's see. A city mission. A media mission. Queuing up empty lot.
Attention all units. We received word that an enemy outpost has been constructed in an open and vacant lot about 2 to 3 kilometers west of Interstate 15, abeam the Bellagio Casino. Destroy all enemy units located at this new outpost, as they could easily launch operations from there and strike anywhere along the strip.
There it is.
958.2.
Orange circle's going down. It is there. Code up a waypoint.
Well, it's number 8, isn't it?
Yeah, but just in case it's a little off, like the last one seemed to be a little bit, I went ahead and put an orange circle down on top of the area. You want to use that to actually get yourself your own waypoint. Alright, I'm going to give you the honor of the BK-90s in there first.
Okay, doke. I'm just coding my waypoint here and then be rocking and rolling.
I'd recommend either east to west or west to east. And probably long mode. Okay, Mander's getting set up with BK-90s to make a pass. Alright, the field is yours there, sir.
Get my waypoint in here.
Making my way downtown, blowing up all the stuff, and we're homebound.
Alright, taxiing up.
take a look at that with the radar.
Spotted Nessa 9, I'm gonna kill that so it doesn't snipe Vander before it can skin it.
Roger.
Start.
I got an APKWS going out there to kill that SAM site before it can shoot at you.
En route.
Looked like a good hit.
Advise Vander if he's gonna come from the, if he's gonna run in north-south, I advise a wide spread. If he's gonna come in east-west, I would do a long pattern.
Did you hear that from him?
No, he's not coming through on my end at all. I can't hear anything from him.
Weird. Roger, I'm gonna go and relay that to him. It's weird. He can hear me in SRS, but he can't hear you for some reason. What he's recommending is if we're gonna come north to south, use a wide spread. If we're gonna do east to west, do a long spread.
I'm not sure how to change the setting for that because we didn't really.
It's 922 for
Oh, right.
yeah, for wide. And I think 923 or just leave it alone for default. You can do 922030 for a 30-meter spread in the wide, and then attack north to south.
All right, 922030.
Yep, and that's intact.
Yeah.
Yep. Got it.
Holy shit. I didn't mean for you to try
Start
here, buddy.
station come through.
He's setting up for a wide dispersal north to south now. Yeah, other than that, you can come in even at high altitude. And the BKs will do the rest. Just floor it with the engine for a minute as you get into the zone to try and give them the most speed.
Alright, I'm holding until he does his pass.
You just rippled them out. Okay, they're looking good. Don't directly overfly it yourself.
Nope, I'm turning out now.
Alright, they're on the way in. Oh, these are going to drift. Looks like some of them are... Some of them are going where they want to go. You know, I think we might have found an altitude that was a little too high.
Yeah, I think I was up there a little.
Looks like the wind carried them a little bit.
I'll get rearmed and run on them again here.
Mm-hmm. The vegan lifestyle. One pass, and no matter how it turned out, all as.
One pass, haul ass.
Ooh, thank you.
Put that on a bumper sticker. Ooh.
Many pickles. I would say that if you wanted to do high drags, there should be some targets there.
Good job.
I can get upset. I can get bleh, bleh, bleh. I can get set up for high drags.
I'm going to come try and drop a couple more canisters on them, so I don't know if that's going to clean it out or what, but I'm playing for high drags for whatever the next threat is. Come back in to repeat.
Version that's left is a line of trucks on the south side.
Roger, if this doesn't get him, man who's got high drags, that'll work. Oh boy. These are actually going like right over the top of them.
Oh. Is my landing gear not come down?
Guessing maybe not, because it appears that you are dead.
Don't know what happened there. A little fast, but I wasn't that fast.
thing that's left are 2 half-damaged tanks in the north east corner.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Low
Yeah, roger, I see him.
altitude. Low altitude. Low altitude.
All yours if you
Low
want 'em.
altitude.
$205 RTB. No, that said, though, you did get a credit for 129 vehicle destructions. You know, mostly houses and things, but
Yeah, I don't think that's what we were aiming for.
no.
You still want me to do a run on that one or get set up for the next one?
No, you can do a run on that one if you want. Chief said there's a couple of tanks that are damaged but not destroyed in the corners.
Rifle.
Alright, Chief just shot at them with a Maverick. It is floating and taking the long way there, so it's probably going to be the next one, but that's okay. You can be the first one in on that one.
Rifle.
Roger, we'll have Mander do high drags on the next one. At least I assume you got high drags.
Yeah, I'm all set up and ready to go. Just need my waypoint.
Mm-hmm. See if I can't butter this landing too.
Yeah, I'm thinking it didn't stick. Didn't put
Low
my gear down.
altitude. Low
I hit the button, but-
altitude.
Yeah, depending upon what your airspeed was prior to you hitting the button, it may not have actually come down.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And try and get within not much more than 400 kilometers an hour at the most. Ideally slower.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like one of my Mavericks is more interested in the pole than a T90, so I'm just going to call it good now to complete it.
Sounds good.
Congrats. You have successfully completed the mission. You are cleared for RTB.
Follow the bouncing air-to-ground gun pipper. KLES Fox 5.
Attention all units. An enemy insurgent team has breached the western perimeter of McCarran International Airport and have taken over an airliner on the west ramp. Our reports indicate that this is taking place just south of the Luxor and Mandalay Bay casinos. Take out the enemy quickly. It appears they may be refueling the airliner, and there's no telling what they plan on doing with it.
Okay, so the spot that we're going to be attacking is right here. That is where the largest concentration of them are. There is a SAM site among them. Chief's food just got here, so he is out for now.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Your best bet, if you want to avoid getting shot at by the SA-9 that's down there, is to come screaming in north to south, more or less right over the top of the casinos. Watch out for the crane. And you're dropping on what looks like 3 737s that say American Air. Kind of right parallel with the road. If you see the orange circle that's there?
Yeah.
Zoom in on it quite a bit until the tarmac roughly fills the whole screen. And hit left control F11. And you can use like the left control F11. And you can use like the S key to go straight backwards. You can use WASD to kind of move the camera around. And your mouse to turn it. You can kind of see your target area there.
Left control. Left. I know left and right.
Kind of see the little area?
Yeah.
So my thoughts are, if you come screaming down over the top of the strip, carefully avoiding that crane that's there. If you aim for the rightmost airliner and just aim a little bit short of that, you can probably catch most of that stuff there, including the SA-9. And I would recommend running in full power, but then kill the power and roll hard left. Try and get out of it. As long as you kill the SA-9, it's not going to be able to shoot at you.
Which one's the SA-9?
Alright, so you see where the helicopter is, right?
Yep.
There's that one lone vehicle out by itself. Looks like a BRDM with tubes on the back.
Yep.
That's the SA-9.
Okay.
Its missile can only hit you from the ass. But no matter which direction you turn, he's going to have a clear shot at you. So you're going to want to try and get back all the way around as quick as you can,
Assuming he isn't dead.
assuming he isn't dead. So pretend for the moment that he isn't. And the reason why I recommend a left-hand turn is over there at the golf course, there are other vehicles too that will probably try and shoot at you as well. I'm going to try and kill them first when I go up there.
Let me get a couple of waypoints put in here because I'm going to put in a setup run and then actual attack run here. So
Yeah.
give me 2 seconds to get that programmed in.
You got time. I still got 19,000 pounds of gas in the jet. I got another 3,000 to go.
Additional forces have been spotted in the golf course just west of the breached area. Take them out.
Yeah, no, it's cool. We'll get rid of them. I do like Lost Variable, though, for just kind of the... I don't really know what I want to do when I go up. I just kind of want to go up.
Mm-hmm.
Also bark.
Or
Percival being a little mouthy boy tonight.
he would like you to know. Or
He just wants to be your co-pilot. Not even a chuckle out of you? Oh, right. I should set up a waypoint. We use long decimal minutes.
you make a waypoint not an attack point?
Yeah, any of the ones that you set will just be a normal B waypoint.
Yeah, but if I'd already set it for an attack point, how do I swap it back? So I reset the waypoint, but it still has it set as an attack point.
That I don't know. Short of like reloading the data cartridge with one that doesn't have an attack point coded for it.
Also, let me just see if I actually took that point. That's the other thing, too.
Rearming complete.
Bit of my targeting pod to unstow here. Alright, I'm gonna go try and take care of the crap that's on the golf course. Yes, Percival.
That did it. Nope. Alright, well, that's fine.
I suppose the easiest thing would just be to have, you know, maybe your first 3 or 4 waypoints, just leave them as regular waypoints. You know, never touch them that way, and then make your attack points like 5 and 6 or something.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm sure there's a way.
To reset it.
I would think, but
It's probably another attacked command, I just don't know which one. I'm gonna have to go RTFM the thing to try and figure it out. And my laser is always on 1688 because as of right now I can't change it. Sad.
What the crap? Why are we doing this again?
What's up?
Oh, it's got me going all over the frickin' place. God bless it.
Try wiggling the rudder a little bit.
No, I'm dead. Like, I don't know why. It's lined up on the runway just fine, then it just suddenly decided that it was going to have me just start going wildly out of control.
Hmm.
Doing that crap again.
Well, I will use the time then to try and pick out the heavier things that could shoot at you while you get set up to make another run.
Yeah. This is starting to get irritating when it does weird things like this for seemingly no reason.
Yeah. Find a bomb. No, I think he sees it. That is one very dead SA-9. Let's go back to the golf course again.
Try this again. Hopefully this time it doesn't do anything weird.
Okay. Here in an orbit, we'll check the golf course real quick.
Getting up.
You're fine. Take your time. The targets at the golf course have been eliminated. There are still plenty of targets at the airfield. But I don't think anything is serious enough to stop your jet. Like, there are still machine gun rounds that can come up, like 14.5 from the BRDMs and 7.62 from the T-80, or T-72 rather. But the trucks and the aircraft themselves should be largely good to go.
I'm flying over Amazon. That's funny because that is their actual flight pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Percival. Hello, little cool puppy. Well, that's interesting. Why is that not? Come on.
What's it doing? Line up a little more left. Targets are the fires on the left at the airport. If you need to, you can extend over the top of them and go again.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to here.
These are going to be the fires on your right, which will be the jets this time. Recommend hooking around left to get lined up on them. Or right, rather, right, other turn. Hello, Percival. Little puppy's making the rounds now, folks. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's looking better. Fires on the right side of the nose. Good drop. Good drop. Yeah, those are good hits. Following up with 4 more bombs of my own. Your bombs wrecked everything around the one jetliner.
Nice. That was what we were going for.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, my autopilot is not engaging here.
Alright, going down and have a closer look. See what survived. And if it's light enough, I'll try and shoot it with the gun, otherwise we're going to have to make another attack on it.
Over G. Over G.
Well, I'm overflying the airport now and coming in for my landing here.
Oh, those are definitely dead. But he might not. No, he's
Pull
dead
up,
too.
pull up, pull up, pull up.
Look at it here with the other camera. Oh, it's a tank. Tank survived. Him, I'm not going to be able to penetrate without
Want me to grab
actually having
rockets?
bombs. Yeah, you can. It is a lone tank next to the road by a piece of fallen fence work. He is unfortunately too heavy for me to knock out with a 20mm autocannon.
Let me get some rockets and I'll come give him the business.
Put this back in nav mode. I think the biggest take-homes on this one is, apart from the, technical issues that we've had so far for you tonight, is we definitely don't attack any of these places entirely by ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like if there's things that you can bomb, that you can take care of, absolutely, go for it. Do the thing. But we'll also try and make it safe enough for you to get in there so you're not doing truly ridiculous crap. Like, don't worry, we'll have plenty of time to practice ridiculousness. Because, it's probably a valuable skill somewhere to be able to solo a...
Well, yeah. But I need to be able to consistently hit my targets before I start worrying about stuff that can shoot me back.
Well, not just shoot you back, but shoot you back in a way that, unless you really tuck and roll on your way in there, you're not going to be able to get close enough to in the first place.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on the other. Oops, this is not where I want to be.
Which one are you lining up on?
Oh, I'm already down. I'm apparently crossing.
Okay.
I thought I was turning into the parking lot, and I was turning onto the other runway.
Once you start the arm rearm process, you might want to take a look at that spot there so you can kind of see where that tank is.
Yeah, I'm going to have to set up for repair here, too, because I blew a tire.
Well, then we'll have 3 minutes to think about it.
Fine, because I need to power down and reboot here anyway, because I'm not sure why my autopilot wasn't engaging here, but none of my lights are lighting up there. Something
broke. That's what that sounds like. And at some point, if we wanted to jump back in and do things in the same jet too, might have a little better understanding about how that works. When you get the vegan down. No rush.
Low altitude. Low altitude.
Left control float. Alright, where is he?
There's a fallen piece of wall right there at the airport. And his butts are right up against where it would have been.
Where is he in relation to the burning 3 aircraft?
Kind of right in the middle of them, near the street. There's like I-15 that rolls through there. Or 215.
Oh
rather.
yeah, I see him. I see him. He's right next to the other 2 that are on fire.
Mm-hmm. They may
He
or may...
did take some damage. He's a little smoky, but
He is, which means, you know, when the other fires burn out, his should still be going.
mm-hmm.
Whoa. Nope. Stop it, Jet. Oh, I scraped the wing something awful on that one.
I have no idea what that's like.
Like she got up on 2 wheels and gave me the big lean.
I have no idea what that's like. Da 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 da. Let's get set up here while we wait. Select loadout. We want rockets full load.
On the one hand, I'm glad that I was able to use laser JDAMs.
Request refueling.
But on the other, it does kind of suck that
Request rearming.
I can only use them on 1 laser code right now.
Why is that?
Because they broke it.
Oh,
My laser code selector is supposed to work if the jet is cold and dark.
right. As I said, I don't remember that being an issue before.
Nope. Like, I can program the laser to fire on different codes, like that's no problem. But I can't program the bombs to receive any other laser code other than whatever the mission editor sets. So unless otherwise specified, 1688.
So they're programmed to receive. You can check them anytime you like, but you can never change them.
Pretty much. Blowing it up at the Bombtel, California. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely face.
All right, did you complete the repairs before I push it this time? They're not like, what are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing, Percival? Are you putting bombs on the jet? Are you doing that? Are you doing the thing? I don't know.
I don't know what you're saying. I don't understand. I'm gonna look at you with my little face.
The happiest dog with the saddest eyes. Randy laid there like a slug. It was his only defense.
I'm curious what the hell it is that I hit. Because I shouldn't even be turning anything on or off. There's nothing There, now it's on. Okay. Figured whatever its issue is, it figured it out, so we're good now. We're all good.
Yeah.
How are you?
Percival kind of is. Ihort, you're not wrong. I want to see. You might want to use salvo mode again too, rather than just dumping your whole damn load.
Yeah. I already grabbed that. Way ahead of you on that one.
Yep. And, the fires are mostly out for some of the other
That's
stuff.
okay. I know where his ass is. I'll find him.
He's the only, well, apart from the one fuel truck that's still, oh no, the other tank that's burning, he is the only other vehicle smoldering there.
I saw where he was tucked away. We'll get him. I'm gonna approach from that.
Keep your shirt on, Lieutenant. You'll have your plasma coils on time.
Approach from that other side again, because that's gonna give me the best shot at him.
Yep. I mean, if you hit him in the ass, that's kind of his weak point, so.
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of funny. That's actually genuinely hilarious. So they've got this "Welcome to Las Vegas" sign with a Corvette Stingray on it,
Mm-hmm.
right here next to what should be the 215 running past the airport there. Or no, that's
Refueling complete.
it's Las Vegas Boulevard, isn't it? Yeah, it's Las Vegas Boulevard. But underneath it, they have like a 4x4 grid
Mm-hmm.
of the actual strip, like as a picture. And I got it centered here on the stream, but you can see the Stratosphere Tower and the other associated hotels down the road. Couldn't put it all in there with the actual iconography.
Rearming complete.
Stratosphere, UR Jumper, Skybump, LasVegas.gov. I almost wonder if that's like an actual site the people who built the map put together. It's kind of funny.
How do I get on Greenie board?
Step 1, fly a Navy jet. That's the most important thing. The Mirage. Murage. Caesar's Palace. The Tropicana, well, I have a modern view of the Tropicana there for you.
Um,
And it's this bomb crater right here.
yeah. Well, not yet, but
But
by
soon.
the end of the year.
Soon. Honestly, I think the Tropicana is like here. Maybe?
It's gonna be a baseball field that nobody wanted.
Oh my god, brand. That's the MGM Grand Hotel. It's the OMG brand. Yeah, it is across from the MGM. It's like right here. It's like this weird looking little white building. Because it's not a particularly large hotel. Directly south, he says. Let's turn this back on. Directly south. So we're talking about like somewhere in this vicinity. These smaller buildings are. Is it? Yeah, it would be because that's next to the Luxor. They didn't actually give us the castle. It's sad. It's very sad. No, you're fine, Ihort. We're okay. We're okay. Okay, here he is. Let's bring him up.
All right, let's set that up, and then we're gonna hit this for attack.
Oh,
because
you're
it's
killing me.
weird.
You're killing me, bro.
No, it's look. I'm missing some of the important landmarks here. Like there is no castle here. That is a problem.
Okay. Okay, you were. Yeah. Okay. So the square thing with the two L shapes around it, that is the Excalibur.
Supposedly, right?
Right next to the Luxor.
Mm-hmm.
Directly south of the MGM
That's the direction I'm facing
Which,
right now.
well, remember I'm on the 7-second delay because I'm not looking at it live. Yeah, like literally directly across Tropicana to the south. That's where it is.
So
So it's like a loose conglomeration of buildings there. That's
Yeah.
the property.
Yep. Yeah. The large parking lot and everything else.
Well, short of that parking lot, because that large parking lot
Oh,
is
right. It's this one right here. It's this guy.
that whole block kind of. It
Mhm.
runs all the way to the corner.
Mhm.
That weird little four block multi-story kind of apartment complex right on the corner is actually where it sits.
Yeah.
And then kind of behind it is all support buildings that
Yes.
comes down that street. Because that little weird ass intersection there that runs up, that's Reno.
That's right.
And the one that runs between Mandalay Bay and Luxor is Hacienda.
You mean the Mandevey way?
Her. And yeah, I don't know if you caught what I posted there. Like going down Las Vegas Boulevard between Mandalay Bay and that big blank thing from Mandalay Bay all the way down to 215.
Mhm.
There was a series of billboards that said MGM Grand, the world's leading producer of OMG. So
makes sense.
knowing this map, it just made me giggle every single time I saw those billboards. Yeah,
Yeah.
that stretch there, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, no, I remember those billboards. I do.
So every time I saw those billboards, I just thought DCS.
Yep, nice.
it's the OMG brand.
Yeah, so we're gonna watch and judge Mandy's rocket pass here. You got this.
I still can't believe they're going to try it. Nobody I know wants that baseball team. Nobody I know wants that stadium.
No.
He's not dead.
I noticed.
Got more rockets left?
I got a few more.
Okay.
That was only 4 shots.
Well, that means you got 2 more trigger pulls. Also, hello, Frost. Yeah, I've been up to the Tropicana within the last handful of years. It is an icon that it will be very bittersweet to see it go. I can remember watching the dunes when it went up, because that used to be the landmark for other things growing up.
Oh, that went long. Nah. I missed him.
It's alright, it's a good effort. The rockets got very close. Like, I'm sure he took damage from it. There might be a riot if they implode the El Cortez, though, at some point.
That place is too popular.
No,
It's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah, I mean, it holds the distinction of being the first casino here in town, too. In Bugsy's place, or at least originally. It'd just be nice if the city made up their mind if we were calling it Harry Reid International or McCarran and just fix all the signage.
I refuse to call it by the new name.
Yeah, you and me both. Oh, that's steer point Bravo, not steer point 13 Alpha that I need. Okay. Put one of these right here.
What about here?
Over here.
What about here?
And we thought we weren't going to get any Helldivers today.
Here?
What about here?
Alright, let's go ahead and send this tank to help with some gusto.
Pronounce Gustav.
Yeah, if you would have hit him.
Oh, you're not wrong. The hell?
True facts, Eladek. Alright, we are in the zone. 1 away. 2 away. 3 away. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Lay away.
How would you like to hold 7 tons worth of bombs, tank?
Tank's not here, man.
Congrats. You have successfully completed the mission. You are cleared for RTV.
I sincerely hope so, computer.
I like how furious those fences burn.
What the hell?
What's up?
It's like the skeleton of a plane on the runway here.
It's your skeleton.
Oh.
It's the one you
I mean,
left
there's
there.
absolutely nothing here on the runway.
Look at the bones!
Strewn across its lair.
Alright, we're 2.5 hours in on the stream. I think we'll bring it home, take a short break, and then we will flip on over to Fallout. But it's been a good sortie. Good going up with folks today.
I got one good landing in here. I mean, I landed a couple of times okay. This one I landed without breaking anything.
It's good.
I'll work on getting that airspeed down.
You also managed to get your BK-90s over a couple of targets in one neighborhood. There's one set of BK-90s that were lit a little higher to try and make sure that they actually glided into the zone proper.
Okay, that neighborhood was set for demolition anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. But
It's low income housing.
wow. Wow. Anyway. Yeah, the BK-90s popped high, and then the wind carried them further south than intended. But the ones over the construction zone, those went where they were supposed to go.
Yeah.
Beautiful little toss. You know, while we're here, I do
No,
like
that
the-
bombing run did once I finally got it off, was pretty decent too.
Mm-hmm. That was good. Solid. I like the sound of the Vulcan and the F-15. It and the F-14, I think, are my two favorites. Especially the F-14 in low rate. Just get the brrrr.
That one is tasty.
Okay, nav master mode. Six miles out, little quick. Gears coming down, brakes coming up. Actually, brakes coming down. A little high, we're going to go ahead and drop it down a little bit. Okay, let's clean up the jet. We'll roll the jet. It's a good place to leave it.
I don't know what that's like either.
Well, I mean, I scraped the left wing. It only makes sense that I also scraped the right. So there's that.
So you gotta even them up.
Yeah, it's kind of sad, though. I've not done that in a very long time in this jet.
I'm telling you, something's goofy in there.
Nah, I just took the turn too fast. All right. Let's go ahead and clean this up here real quick. Appreciate everybody watching today, checking out all the things. But let's go and roll through here real quick and go through our everything else for the closing. Appreciate all the subscribers, all the followers. It does help the channel grow, help things go around. If donating Bezos bucks with those free Prime giveaways, or donating direct with Twitch isn't your thing, you can always donate or tip directly with coffee.com. It's always nice, never required. Coffee.com/PylamJRomar. You can also catch this and other vibes over their YouTube channel there at YouTube and at PylamRomar. Monday we've been doing Helldivers. We might mix that up a little bit and kind of alternate back and forth. We'll see how that goes. But we've got classic games coming up here at about 9 p.m. Probably a bit sooner than that we'll get started with it, only because we're ending this one a little earlier. Fridays we got Arma 3. Usually do Antistasi there, starting about 6 p.m. on Friday night. And Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. We have DCS Saturday morning. which will be back on again for this weekend, as I don't have any weird shifts going on or anything like that at the day job. So we'll go ahead and we'll keep on with that. So hope you stay tuned with us. Check back with us here in about 10 minutes. We're going to be getting started with our Fallout gameplay, taking it back to 1997 for a little bit of classic games and getting back to our regularly advertised scheduled programming. But for now, I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, do that kind of thing. Oh, excuse me. And I will be right back. Thanks, folks. See you soon.